I'm noticing that this season is teaching me a lot about presence, being present with myself, being present with my work, being present in my community. I always thought that I was the person like, yeah, I'm here, like I'm here. What? I'm right here. But like my mind is in tomorrow. My brain is in next week, or I'm just always on the go. I'm always moving and shaking, always on the run. And so it's so funny. Like I never intend for these themes to arise in my life. I just live, and then I just like start to notice a pattern. Like this thing will start coming up in conversation, or I'll see in different places that I inhabit. Seasons ago, it was keep going. Like when I was truly at my lowest, like the keep going was plastered everywhere in my life. Last season that I was in was trust the process. It's coming up in every conversation. And this season, it's be present in the here and now. I don't know how I get these themes. I'm just like, oh my gosh, okay, girl, I get it. So I just kind of want to talk about some books that I'm reading right now that are supporting me on that journey. Just kind of like the way that I'm pouring into my work right now. I have a lot of books in front of me. I'm just getting back from my weekly um, visit to my local library, my weekly doctor recommended visit to my local library, and I want to talk about books, what I'm reading right now, what's holding my attention. Yeah, I'm learning so much about being present with myself, being present in my life. I'm learning so much about being present in my work. What is the work teaching me? What is the work telling me that it wants to be, that it wants to become? And so it's just like very interesting that like that's the theme. Do you see it? Like that's the theme. And then I just so happen to be reading books that, like propel me in that direction. So yeah, it's kind of like a book haul, but also talking about like yeah, what's caught my attention at this moment. Okay, so also my library is doing a summer reading challenge, you guys, and I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win the cozy summer vacation package or whatever it's called. I don't remember, but it has some cute stuff in it. And like, is this row right here? We lock in, okay? We lock in. So like, let's talk about everything that I'm reading right now. So let's start with this, a book that is in a genre that is outside of my comfort zone. Wherever you go, there you are. Has been such a blessing to me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like what? I don't even know how I found out about this book. I was just like, I'm gonna turn my phone off for a week. I'm going away on a retreat. I want to be present. I just want to stop and listen and quiet the noise. And then I happened upon this book. My library had it, checked it out, wonderful. But yeah, it's been like a blessing to me. This is on like mindfulness and meditation, and that's a genre that's outside my comfort zone. I can't speak much to it, but I've always been open to like other spiritual ideologies. I've always been open to different meditative practices. Like I think it's so fascinating. Like we can all learn something from one another, even though yes, I'm Christian. I grew up Baptist. I'm currently non-denominational, but I have a strong um like my faith is rooted in God. I'm also like there are meditative practices in here, like breathing, being present, put your phone down. Like when I tell you that's like the flashing light in my life right now. And so yeah, it's been really good. I'm halfway through. Very short little chapters. You can use it as a devotional, like read a little snippet every day or read a couple of them at the time. It's a good time. Okay, it's really, really good. All right, next up, how to do nothing. I can't open it because when I open it, it's horizontal because I read like this on my Kindle, but how to do nothing right here. How to do nothing. Oh, I also have, so I borrowed this from the library, but I loved it so much that I bought it on my Kindle so I can take notes. That's how much I like this book. How to do nothing. Same thing. You know, I'm feeling overstimulated in this season, and I'm trying to make sense of this era of my life. I'm trying to make sense of my work. And I was like, I'm going to turn my phone off for a week and just shh. What do? Turn to the book that tells you what to do and how to do nothing. So it's been really, really good. It's dense. It's very, very dense, but it's so good. It's about attention management. It's about showing up in community. What happens, like what is in front of you when you put your phone down? What is in front of you when you literally unplug from the matrix and you look around you, and showing up in community. And appreciating the people in your life and appreciating where your life is right now, appreciating the work that you get to do right now. And it kind of feels like it's interesting that, I could see John sitting in conversation with Jenny talking about being present. Because, yeah, John, there's like somewhere in there, he was like, like, what if, like, this moment is the best moment of your life? What if this is it? You think like, oh no, I'm gonna experience it when I get to that point, when I get this, when I achieve this. But he's like, what if this is it? And I was like, you know what? It ain't too bad. And then Jenny is like, like, put your phone down and like be present in the here and now. Like, what you have around you is enough. The people that you have around you is enough. Yeah, there's like an interesting situation happening over here. So that's really, really cool. What else are we talking about? Bird by Bird. I just finished Bird by Bird by, is it Anne or Annie Lamott? Really, really good. It's about writing. Y'all, I'm in my writer, researcher era. I write every single day. I read every single day. And this has helped me get out of my way. I read this book, no lie, in a day. It's a 2 hour, is it 2 or 3 hours long, the audiobook. And I'm gonna read it again 15 more times. It's good. You don't have to be an aspiring writer to read this. If you write grants, if you write marketing materials, if you write about yourself, I don't know, like, everybody should read this because it just like, it helps break some sort of like perfectionist lens. Like, she definitely goes into like how to write a plot and how to write characters, but there's just like this overarching theme of like, tell your truth in everything that you do. Tell your truth in everything that you do. Write truthfully. Show up and be present in your work. And there's just something that's so reaffirming about it. So yeah. When I tell y'all, like, these are the 4 books right here. And then one more story that takes place somewhere you've never been. I'm all over the place, but I was trying to finish this first. But I could talk about Mockingjay by Susan Collins. If you don't know, that's also one of my favorite authors. I love the Hunger Games series. I've watched all of the movies 17 times. Now I'm reading the books so I can watch the movies 17 more times. And that's what I'm going to put. And you guys, I'm going to win the summer reading challenge. Okay? But in terms of like other research books that because I said 5 books, right? 5 books that I'm reading between now and September. What did I say? How to Do Nothing. No, it might be 7, yeah. How to Do Nothing. The Art of Relevance. The Art of Relevance. The Power of Moments. Together. Where's the other one? How to Do Nothing. The Art of Relevance. The Power of Moments. Big Magic. Ciao. Wait. Y'all, wait. Let me see. Oh, because I'm like, is there one that I'm not thinking of? But yeah, I'm very excited to read The Power of Moments, right? As I am designing experiences, as I am, I really want to make programs that are engaging. I want to make programs that like people come and they're like, wait, like I can show up as myself here. I can be my full self here. This is not, oh, this is just for kids or this is just for adults. Like, no, like it engages everybody. And, I'm very excited that not only does my work engage different age groups, but my work engages people who are in different spaces in their lives, right? My work engages artists. My work engages working professionals. I did an activation at a medical school and I had doctors making art and they were like, I haven't used a glue stick in years. And I'm hoping to work with rehab centers, community centers, youth programs. Like, yeah. And that's, it's so good. I feel so lucky to do this work and I don't take it lightly. And so, yeah, these books kind of like are supporting me as I'm figuring out how to create meaningful experiences for people. The Art of Relevance. Bought that on my Kindle. The Power of Moments. Borrowed that on Libby. Together. Also borrowed that on Libby. Talking about loneliness, like the loneliness epidemic that we're in, and how people are really craving community now more than ever. All these books are tied together. All of them. Big Magic. I'm still missing one. I feel like it's two, because then it's like, oh, is it? It's like two fiction books. Child, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place, but there is the curriculum itself, and then there's How to Do Nothing, Big Magic, Together, The Power of Moments, The Art of Relevance. I'm gonna put that in the description. Is that 5? And then I read Wherever You Go, There You Are first thing in the morning, along with my Bible. And then now we're gonna get into the fiction books. Okay? That was a bit all over the place. I'm sorry, I got lost in the funk there. So I have a curriculum of 5 books. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna do this? I have a curriculum of 5 books to read, and then as I'm reading heavy stuff, I cut it with the fun stuff, and then every morning I read a snippet from this. Okay, so again, we have Mockingjay by Susan Collins. I love the story, and like, this is when they're out of the arena. Katniss realizes what is going on. It was all part of the plan. And then they take it from there. Oh my gosh, I just love this series so much. It's just so good. And the more I watch it, I'm like, I fall in love with it again. Again, you know, oh my gosh, my favorite authors right here. All my favorite authors right here. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, Frida McFadden, and Susan Collins. These are like literally my top 3 favorite authors. And so yeah, this is kind of like what's on my radar right now. Have these for a month and a half from the library, but hopefully I'll be done before then. And then the other books, I have time between now and September to slowly work my way through them. And yeah, so I'm reading a lot. I pause and I write a lot, and I pause and I read a lot. And then I'm also bringing like a new like video research series type of thing on here, where like I kind of like connect. Like, you see how I just did like Jenny is talking to John? Like, that's kind of cute. How did I do that? But like, I'm gonna do more of that, where it's like finding through lines between experiences that I'm having, things that I'm seeing in my practice, observations that I'm making while I'm out and about, and also thoughts and ideas and concepts from books that I'm reading. Ciao. Who signed me up for this, and why they did this to me? Why did this to me to do this to me? So yeah, that's what's on my radar right now. You see, like, heavy messaging around being present, heavy messaging around being present with yourself, being present with your work, being present in community, being present with your people. And if you're navigating a season right now where you are, I don't know, overstimulated, you're needing direction, you want to slow down, you want to pause, this is the time to do that, right? This summertime is a time to pause and to reflect. I would highly recommend Wherever You Go or How to Do Nothing. They will do something for you. Just from like the introduction, you're like, whoa, there's something here for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed hearing about my crazy summer reading list. Pray that I win this. Okay, I'm gonna share the my prize with you when I win the vacation book bundle at the library, because I'm getting that bundle. And so yeah, if you like this kind of video, please subscribe and journey with me as I build a meaningful life and do meaningful work and just try my best to show up in community. All right, catch you later. Peace.